Not in a million years will I walk away after this.
You're not finished.
No way. But what I'm going to do to him is going to be that bad of a beating on Saturday night, he ain't going to want to have a trilogy.
Usyk brutally robbed him twice. He maintains that if Usyk had prevailed in at least one of the two bouts, he would have accepted his defeat with humility. I'm open they're going with Jack. To be a trilogy because all great dance partners have trilogies, it's a fact, but what I'm going to do to him is that he won't want one, but he is adamant that he was defrauded of 2 victories against Oleksandr Usyk, so a third fight would only validate his claims of robbery and give him the victory he deserves. This may sound odd because Tyson Fury doesn't seem deserving of a trilogy, so should Usyk give him the opportunity to do so. Before the fight, many
And I'm hoping there's going to be a trilogy, because all great dance partners have trilogies. It's facts. But what I'm going to do to him, he won't want a trilogy.
Gypsy King is only setting himself up for a third defeat from the same opponent, which would not help his boxing record in any way. Last but not least, they are mentioning a third match. When I defeat this one individual, you will undoubtedly win that match. Is this in the unfortunately, if the outcome was better than their previous battle, it wasn't much different from the one before the fight.
My last question, they are talking about a third match. Will be a third match?
When I win this one, then yes, for sure.
You want that?
Yes.
Is this...
Frank Warren, Turkey, Alal Sheikh, and many other boxing fans were willing to see the epic matchup for a third time, so everyone was rooting for Fury to win if that was going to bring the trilogy to life. The 36-year-old Gypsy King said he would welcome a third match, but it would only take place under a one-condition contract. What do you want to tell Usyk right now? The interviewer asked Gypsy King about the Pause trilogy. I believe he will run, rabbit, run, run. There was a two-way rematch clause in the contract, but Tyson Fury stated that if he wins this one, then yes, without a doubt, the third battle will only take place if he...
No.
What do you want to tell Usyk right now?
Run, rabbit, run.
Run! I think he will...
A third fight will only take place if Fury is successful in getting revenge, which will raise the demand for a decisive third fight. His Excellency Turkey Alik won't hesitate to create a trilogy right away. If Oleksandr Usyk wins, he will likely move on to other things, possibly an undisputed fight with Daniel Dubois. Or Parker, Joseph Frank Warren, Tyson Fury's promoter, discuss the potential trilogy and how it will outshine any future bouts for both of these boxers in an interview with Boxing News a few days ago. Do you think I thought it was dead? If I'm being honest, I swear to God that if I win my 3 rounds, the fight in front of everyone will be over. There is a contract for the trilogy bout between Fury and Usyk.
Do you think I've done that truthfully?
I thought it was dead tonight. I thought you was going to get it, if I'm honest.
I swear to God, I thought I won it by at least 3 rounds.
But listen,
I bossed the fight in front for all night. I worked, couldn't I?
Joshua and will postpone the undisputed clash with either Dubois or Parker even more. Frank, which would you prefer, the US rematch or the AJ fight at Wembley? I'd prefer that he fights first on the 18th and we decide where to go from there. I'm sorry, Frank, you're giving me nothing, I'm just telling you to get that fired away. I mean, you want to go, you want to buy fans, who have been anxiously awaiting AJ's arrival. And Fury battle in the ring. In addition, Joshua is waiting for the outcome of the Riyadh season rematches to determine his future because he wants to face Fury. If the trilogy occurs, it would severely interfere with his recovery plan and worsen the situation for AJ.
Rematch, or would you rather the AJ fight at Wembley?
I'd rather he gets the fight out of the way on the 18th first and we see where we go from there.
You're giving me nothing here, Frank.
Sorry?
You're giving me nothing.
I've just told you, let's get that fight out of the way. I mean, we've got lots to sort out. It's been hard enough getting this one on.
Tyson Fury said that Joshua is currently in ruins and that he must pick up the pieces from his last fight, but I think the fight with Usyk on Saturday and the one that follows would be amazing. While Tyson Fury and Frank Warren's announcement would have upset AJ and some fans, most boxing fans won't object to seeing Fury and Usyk square off for the third time, and that's it. I'm not sure until the man in it has good ambition and it's up to him to achieve anything he wants. I don't know, listen, he needs to make his own decisions. Come back and do it again. What did you do? He's a big boy. The Gypsy King is a stranger to defeats until Oleksandr Usyk altered the story in May and again on December 21st. Tyson Fury is no stranger to trilogies, having faced Derek Chisora and, more famously, Deontay Wilder in trilogies years ago. It is incomprehensible that Oleksandr Usyk consents to a trilogy since only Usyk stands to lose. Regardless of the result of the third battle, Oleksandr Usyk will still be ahead because Tyson has lost his undefeated record to Usyk, and if they fight 3 times, Usyk is already 2 fights ahead. Therefore, all that's left to win is Usyk's undefeated record, which isn't a smart move to do 5,055. In all honesty, Tyson Fury's demands for a rematch conflict with what actually transpired in the ring during the bout, and he likely missed the fight since D is much younger and he is only 26 years old. Daniel Dubois interrupted Oleksandr Usyk's celebration speech after the latter's victory over Tyson Fury, demanding a rematch with the Ukrainian. Usyk was fresh from winning a unanimous decision victory over Fury in the long-anticipated rematch between the two, retaining his heavyweight titles in Riyadh with a 116-112 scorecard Dubois, and he stormed out of the ring after his loss well after Tyson Fury left and Usyk was during his in-ring interview. To the Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia in June, when he defeated Filip Hrgović to win the IBF title. "I want my retribution, Usyk. I want to get even." After seizing the microphone, Usyk Dubois declared, "I want my revenge. I want to get even. I want my retribution for the robbery last time, so let's go where Frank is and make it happen. You did a great job tonight. God bless you." In August 2023, Usyk defeated Dubois in Poland, ending the 5th round saw a DUI knock Usyk to the ground with a punch on the belt line that was judged a low blow after being given 4 minutes to recover. This happened to a young Brit in the 9th round in a brutal battle. When asked about his superior experience and resolve to subdue Dubois, Drew said, "Yeah, no problem, I am ready next fight, no problem now I want to go back home get a little bit of rest and I'm ready." Prior to Dubois' interruption, Usyk was asked what he thought of the judges' scorecard for his rematch with Fury, which he won 116-12. "Well done, Drew. God bless you tonight." He said, "I'm not a judge, I'm a sportsman, I'm an athlete, it's not my deal, I won thank God." When asked how he keeps getting better, even as he gets closer to turning 38, he joked, "I don't know, maybe I'm training preparing while my wife helped me. It's a very happy day, and my sons have won competitions in judo." "Hey Papa, you're next," he said to me. I'll try talking about Fury, who left the ring for an interview after the fight. The 37-year-old said, "I want to dedicate this victory to my mother because she's always worried about me and I want to say thank you very much for everything you've done for me." He also said, "I am a great fighter, he is a great opponent, an unbelievable 24 rounds for my career, thank you so much," in Ukrainian. "Mr. Excellency, Your Excellency, make it happen. Thank you so much for forcing me to struggle with Daniel Du. I dedicate all of this to her and other Ukrainian mothers." In 2023, Usyk defeated Dubois in Poland, knocking out the Englishman in the 9th round. However, Dubois felt let down by the fight score because he was penalized for a low blow in the 5th round, which gave a stunned Usyk time to recover and ultimately knocked out the 27-year-old in the 9th round. Now, DUIs are going after Usyk stated that he was open to making it happen when he interrupted the Saturday night post-fight interview to express his feelings about retribution. However, through his YouTube channel, Frozak has expressed his viewpoint that the call-out from Dubois was unnecessary, even though he can see the meaning behind it. "What did you do? It's my time now, give me the crown, and it's going to pass. Do you want the winner? Yes, you want the win, and I want it now. Do you believe he deserved to win tonight? Did you get him into Wembley?" The 47-year-old stated, "I believe Usyk has reached the end of his career. I have to be honest, he is 2 years older than Fury. Will he return? Do I want to see him return?" Daniel Dubois remarked, "Let's get this fight on," and I believe Bricktop told him to do so. He then stepped into the ring and made some commotion, which I didn't like because Usyk was exhausted. Wanted to do his interview and then Daniel Dubois jumped on, "But I know it's selling the game, aren't you? You're trying to get the next fight, but I didn't like how he did that because Usyk had just put in a lot of work and I wanted to see him return." Daniel D jumped in the ring and said, "Let's get this fight on." I believe he was told by Brickup to do that, so he decided to make some noise. Daniel D then jumps on him during his interview, but I know he's selling the game and trying to get the next fight, but he was tired, he was marked up, and now he's having to decide whether or not to fight Dubois. He actually called it, isn't he? He said, Turkey Usyk, let's make this fight happen, let's do it. He didn't back down, he said, let's make the fight happen. In terms of a rematch between the two, Foss argued that given how rapidly Dub's success is approaching, Usyk would need to put his whole attention and weight behind the fight.